Yerp, top of the AM world. You already know what it is. It's Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week, halfway to the goal. Boss up, get paid, get your Skrilla. It's about a bag. You ain't chasing a bag, you ain't chasing your dreams, wasting time. Time the only thing you can't get back, so you know what that means. You gotta capitalize on the things you can't get back, you feel me? Get up off your ass, chase knowledge, health, wealth, perspective, growth, mindset. Be the best version of yourself than you've ever been. You feel me? So, we halfway through the week. Halfway through the week, you already know what we do on Wednesdays. We do Wednesday word of the day. Wednesday's word of the day is energy. So for this midday check-in, I'm gonna need y'all to make sure y'all have eaten your breakfast, have your lunch, got your snacks on deck to energize yourself, to fuel the machine that you are, to get through the day that you about to have or the day that you already having. But I also need y'all to make sure that the energy around you, so meaning the environment you in and stuff, like the way the feng shuis and the frequencies is flowing around you, you got to make sure those stay right and on point too. If you're in a space where there's high tension and you don't need no tension today, then guess what? You need to get up out of there. You need to change the energy quickly. Get up out the way. But energy is the word of the day, because realistically, I've been spending the last 2 weeks explaining how I've been trying to be better and better, to be a better and better version of myself, but also be better at using my energy wisely. You know what I mean? The example I've been killing these last few days has been, as an adult, I feel like male or female, we all can't wait till we're 18 or we're at that legal age where we get to do whatever we want, where our parents just leave the responsibility to us for real, and the people around us aren't sweating us all day. They consider us an adult. We're dying for that moment to happen. And then when the moment happens, instead of embracing it and then, you know what I'm saying, accepting it and enjoying it and choosing your battles wisely, and now that you are able to speaking up when it's necessary, I feel like we all get into a space where we spend the first few years of being an adult being rebellious for no reason. I spent 18 years of my life having to follow the rules, listen to what everybody else tells me to do the way everybody else wants me to do it. Now I'm grown, I want to do it my way. So now I gotta be rebellious. Now everything gotta be an argument. Everything gotta frustrate me. Everything gotta piss me off. I gotta come out on top of the whole situation. I always gotta be right. Like, dog, we're not always right. No one's ever always right. That was the biggest problem when we was a kid and people would check us. Because when we was right, we was pissed off because no one gave a shit that we was right, because they're the adult and we kind of just had to go with the flow because that's the energy we had to deal with. So like I said, we all get into a place and we're like, dog, I'm an adult now. I'm dying to give off the energy that people been giving me, or I'm dying to stand up for myself and speak up and be boisterous and all of this. That's okay, but choose it wisely. You don't gotta be snappy with everybody. You don't gotta have an argument or a debate or a fight or a battle with everybody. Everything don't gotta be high strung. You don't gotta be high strung all day and night. Your tension levels don't gotta be through the roof for no apparent reason. Like, the sooner we start calming the fuck down, really relaxing, observing, kind of weighing out the situations, giving the right things the right value, and the shit that pisses us off and flushes us, stop giving it so much value. So as soon as we start taking that value away from it, we'll have so much more energy to do the other things that we really want to do, or the things we enjoy doing, or the shit we have fun doing. You ever realize that some days you might wake up in a bad mood, but you try to shake it, but then you go to work and things at work ain't working out for you, and you ain't feeling people at work or the vibe at work, but you try to shake it. Then you do your regular work day or whatever, and you get off work. Then you're driving home and the traffic's pissing you off, and the people on the road are pissing you off, and everybody else around you got to deal with on your way home is aggravating you. And you finally get home, right? Now this is your happy place. You at home. Your home's supposed to be a happy place anyway. You get home, you're ready to sit down and just relax and do whatever you want to do, and now you're exhausted. You're tired. You can't do anything. You're just beat. You just want to go to sleep. You know why? You wasted all your energy all day being high strung and angry and giving value to things that don't deserve value. Giving energy to people and things that don't deserve energy. Like, use your energy accordingly and wisely and start taking a fucking back seat to some situations. You don't always have to be the frontline warrior. That's not your job all the time. Yes, we're adults and we manage our own lives and we manage how things are supposed to go in our own life, and we try to make sure they go the way that we want them to go. But in the same token, no need to be high strung. Chill the fuck out, please. Like, and I'm saying it like this because I need somebody to tell me this shit more frequently. I need somebody to remind me that more frequently, like once a week, if not two or three times a week. Like, I'm a high-strung person myself all the time, and it's really because I like things to just be done the right way, or I like to overthink early so that things will be as simple as possible while we're doing it. So if I already did the thinking process for my situation, and then somebody comes in and tries to hit it with 3 or 4 curveballs because they thought a better situation up from what my situation is, it's gonna frustrate me. It's gonna fluster me. But I also gotta stop giving all this energy and all this credit to other people in other situations. Like, I really have to dial it back. I might just shut down and be on some quiet time stuff, but realistically, I've been getting better at just shutting the hell up and relaxing. Calm down. So that's what I'm gonna need from y'all. I'm gonna need everybody to check your energy, check the energy you're around, and take a second and think. Take a second guess before you go ahead and just fly off the deep end off emotions. Like, we only get a certain amount of energy to use per day. It's just like a life meter on a video game. If your life bar runs out, guess what? You die. You got to reset. You got to start all over again. So you only get a certain amount of energy to use per day. And when your meter runs out and you die, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily you dead for fucking ever, but when your energy runs out and it's all dead, and you got to go ahead and go to bed and reset and recharge and get a nap and do all these things to reset, like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same setup. Use the energy accordingly. You play video games and you know certain levels, you just skip fighting people because you need that energy to get out of the last part of that level or the next level. So you don't even waste the energy on shit that's not necessary to beat this level. We just on different, everybody is playing the game of life. We are all on different levels. We can all learn from each other. But in the same token, like, the sooner we start observing how we're using our energy and respecting our energy, and honestly, like, respecting our energy as the biggest value in the situations that we go into, and then you let it slowly trickle pieces here and pieces there according to what's gonna get things done for you, what's gonna be lucrative for you. Know your value, know the value of your energy. And that's really that, man. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like I said, I've been having this conversation for the last week, like every other day, if not every day, because I've really been trying to explain to people what I've been trying to work on myself. But I've been able to have the conversation with people around me too, and I've been able to notice it about people around me too, and I've been able to give them my 2 cents on it too. And they don't have to like it. They don't have to necessarily absorb it. They don't necessarily have to do what I say or run how I say. But realistically, just being able to get that 2 cents from somebody you give a fuck about, or somebody whose opinion you care about, that'll help. And that's my job. My job's not to sit and argue and have a fight with somebody or argue with anybody. Nah, my job is to give 2 cents to better you, bro. Because we, you know what I'm saying, we in this together. If I call you my bro, I call you my family, I call you my friend, and you know what I'm saying, we in this together. That's what we do. Give gems, share gems, collect gems. I'm a treasure chest. I'm an open treasure chest, though. You're welcome to pick up a gem over here. Make sure you drop a gem too, you know what I mean? And that's really what it's about. Use your energy wisely, respect your energy, respect your value, respect the energy of the things around you, and put your head down and get your bag up, baby. No more bad days. Boss Up Get Paid, get your skrilla. It's about a bag. You ain't chasing it, you wasting it. TMC.